welcome to Mel's World once again. Today I will be getting my face beat. When I say beat, I mean beat to the gourds, okay? And it is by the one and only Cat. You can follow her at Perfect Perfection by Cat. She's a beast. She is a beast. Trust me. You'll see. So right now, I'm bare. I have no lashes on. Barely got any eyebrows. So I'm bare. Don't judge me. Don't talk about me. Okay? All right. So we are about to start. I'm gonna let Kat do her thing. We'll stop here and there and chit chat, see what y'all up to, what y'all got going on, and so I'll be back. All right, folks, YouTubers, peoples. All right, so we're about to go ahead and start off my makeup. Oh, let me not forget. Guess what I'm drinking again? Yes, my Herbalife tea. And if you know me, you know I'm not gonna do nothing or talk about nothing without having no food next to me. So yes, I do have some food next to me. And then I'm just gonna talk about myself a little bit and let Kat go ahead and chime in and let us know about her, because actually I just met Kat and we clicked, because guess why? She's from the Bahamas and so am I. So just introducing herself, getting herself out there with her makeup stuff. But yeah, and telling you a little bit about myself. And that's about it. All right, so I told you guys I'm drinking my Herbalife tea. Yes, I am. And I'm also eating some nachos and dip. This is the buffalo chicken dip. I actually did not make the dip. I got the dip from Walmart, and it is the bomb. Like literally, it's the bomb. Like the bomb. But yeah, what's up? Carry on.
Alright, hi guys, I'm Kat, the makeup artist, also a hairstylist. Like Mel said, you guys can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. That's Perfect Perfection, per as in cat. So as we get into it, I'm going to prime her face first. My girl, she's one of the lucky ones. She does not have extremely oily skin like I do. So in that case, I'll be using this. Focus on her.
And what is that?
And this is Revlon's Prime Plus Primer. In certain cases, when you have someone who has oily skin, you know our old hack. If you're a makeup artist, you know about this and don't play. This ain't no Gorilla Glue, but you know the old milk of magnesia. It keeps the skin from oiling.
Listen, but for real, when I saw the milk of magnesia, I'm like, dang.
What's going on?
She tell me that she was gonna put this in my system. I ain't got no problems with my digestive system. But then I realized it's not for that, so it's cool. All right, so Kat, you know, this YouTube thing I'm trying to get these coins.
Yes.
Cause you know if I make it, we all make it, baby.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Black-owned businesses.
Yes. But yeah, so you know, I am a single mother of 3. Sometimes it feels like 13, but it's just 3. Yeah, I love kids. Y'all gonna see some videos down the line with my children, and even my children that are not my birth children, because I always got some kids here. Somebody kids is always here, always, literally. But yeah. All right, so what you had going on today, girl?
Today was pretty a laid-back day. Most of my clientele is usually weekend because, you know, we got hard-working women out here.
True.
Trying to take care of the kids and do their things. So, mostly I do have most of my clientele on the weekends. They come in and get their hair and makeup done, you know, to feel fabulous, hit that spot. to get mommy duties for a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then get back to the real world real quick.
Listen, because I'm sure about to forget mommy duties after I get this face beat. And y'all, I just want y'all to know I ain't even going nowhere. I'm just getting my makeup done just to feel good.
Just because.
You know, sometimes getting your makeup done, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, it just feel good. You might be having like a crappy day, and you know, it's just knowing that, you know what I'm saying, like with me, as long as my lashes and my eyebrows is done, baby, can't nobody tell me nothing. Nothing. My hair be in two pigtails. I don't give a gosh darn it. As long as my eyebrows and my lashes is done, I think I'm the baddest thing alive. Even without, I still think that, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. But it just adds that extra pop. Oh, and I also wanted to let my YouTubers know I don't want nobody coming for me about my earpiece that I made yesterday, because I just wanted to let y'all know that was just like a little shortcut piece of the earpiece. There are more ingredients to it if you want to add it. It's just on how you want to make it and what all you want to add to it. But me personally, just to keep it simple, I just added what I added to it yesterday. But there are other ingredients, because I don't want the true Haitians coming for me talking about, no, that's not how you make real earpiece. I know, just chill. That was just a little sample for my American fellow brothers and sisters. But that's I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. That was not the true or the full way of making the earpiece, or shall I say the ingredients of making the earpiece. That was just a little sample of it. Alright guys, so today I kind of wanted to hit, my breath smell like corn chips, huh? I'm sorry. Today I wanted to hit on mental health. I don't know, for some reason it's just been like on my mind and on my heart to just talk about it, like what's going on. I mean, right to left, we got people committing suicide, we got people killing themselves. Matter of fact, I just got a call not too long ago from one of my friends that told me that one of the physicians that I used to work with actually took a gun to her head. Like, that is crazy. Like, I don't know if it's the pandemic, I don't know, and I kind of feel like, you know, this stuff has been happening before the pandemic. What you think, Kat?
I think that it has been happening more or less before the pandemic, but the pandemic within itself has magnified it.
Exactly. Y'all, I just want y'all to excuse my dogs. They are very loud.
They're cute though.
They're very cute, but they are very loud. They're not home trained, so I can't have them on the video, not yet. But yeah, so back to topic. So yeah, like it's crazy. Like, one minute you hear someone's either killing themselves, hanging themselves, like, you know, it's serious out here. And I feel like a lot of people really don't understand. A lot of people have friends or family that, you know, they're around, and you hear this person complaining every day, and in your mind you're like, dang, this person is always complaining, like, oh my gosh, you're like a Debbie Downer, like it's always something, and it makes you fall back from the person, when in actuality that's when you need to actually come closer to the person, depending on where your mental health is at that time. Because if your mental health is not like on point, you can't be there for somebody that their mental health is not on point. I'm just speaking from experience. For me, I don't know about other people. Even though sometimes I still will try, because I'm just that type of person. Like, I feel like I can save the world. I feel like I can be there for everybody. And that's not the case sometimes. And even when I feel like I can't save somebody or help somebody or be there for somebody, like, y'all don't understand. It breaks me. It breaks the crap out of me. Like, it makes me feel like I've failed. But you know, that's just my feeling, and it's because of the heart that I have for people, and whatever the case is. But yeah, so I feel like a lot of, this mental health thing is the strong people, the people that's out here. Like, people look at the strong people and they're like, oh, they got it, they good, they handle their business, they got a job, they got a car, they got a house, they handle every situation that come at them. Like, they're good. So people look at the strong people and think like, no, I don't have to check on them, like, she good, if anything she need to be checking on me. When no, it be the strong people that be needing somebody to be like, damn, are you okay? Are you all right? Do you need somebody to talk to? Do you need a shoulder to lean on? Or just some company, just some company, just to crack jokes and laugh about something, just to forget what's going on. Because it takes a lot to be a strong person. It takes a lot to be a strong person, because with being a strong person, the main thing that you have to do is you have to hide whatever it is that you're going through, whether it's hiding it from your family, from your children, from your friends, or just any outsider. Being a strong person is one of the main things we try to uphold, and that's not showing that, that is basically not showing that we're gonna fail or we can't do this. And I'm saying we because I'm one of those people. All right, so yeah, so I was basically saying that, we're so strong to where we try not to show it. For me, showing my weakness, or showing that I can't do this or I can't handle this, is showing that I'm weak. And not for nothing, or not for anybody to see or feel like, oh, she's a strong black woman, or whatever the case is. It's not for anybody. It's just for me, for myself, basically to feel good about myself and feel good about what I'm doing. So sometimes, as a strong person, you break down, and I don't know how people that are not strong do it, but when you're strong and you break down. Like, it is serious. So, that's why I feel like it's very important, when you have friends or you have family, and everybody has that family member that you feel like they got it together. They always got it together. They always, taking care of stuff, making sure stuff is handled. But them be the main ones that you have to check on and be like, just calling out of the blue, or just be like, hey, what's up? What you doing? Let's, go have a few drinks, or, whatever. Or I'm gonna come over and hang out, see what you doing. Just chit chat for a little bit, or do you need anything? And, as strong people, sometimes even when people ask you, do you need anything, your answer is always gonna be no. But just knowing that the person is there, the person offers that to you, that makes a very, very, very big difference. But like, I don't know what the heck this world is coming into. Like, it's really bad. Like, people are like going crazy. And I know the pandemic, set a lot of people back. I know it set a lot of people back. Which, can kind of cause people mental issues. Even if you didn't have mental issues, that alone probably brought mental issues. But I would look on the news or whatever. Like, I literally had to get off my social media for like a good minute, because it was always some bad news. Like, and like the bad news that you would see, it would be like from young people. And that's so sad when you see like a 13, 14, heck, 10-year-old, 17-year-old killing themselves, for whatever reasons. That's like sad. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, what at that age that you're going through that's so bad, to where you're killing yourself. And you know what? When I was younger, I used to always have people say, "Oh, you're so young. You ain't got no problems. You don't have no worries or nothing like that." When in actuality, being young, you can still have problems. You can still be stressing over stuff. Because you don't know, how that person grew up and what happened with that person, throughout the growth of their lives. So even at like 10, 11, 12, and I'm speaking from experience, you understand? So it's like, even with being young, and the thing is, like, when people would tell me that, like when I would have certain people be like, "Oh, what you worried about? Like, why you look like you stressing?" And I would be in my teens then. I took it as a, like, I would get offended when they tell me that, because it's like, man, you don't know what the heck I got going on. Like, yeah, I'm in my teens or whatever the case is, but you don't know what the heck I got going on or what I've been through. You don't know none of that to sit here and tell me, I don't have no reason. You know what I'm saying? I might not have no bills at that age or whatever the case is, or kids at that age, but you don't know what I'm going through to basically tell me, like, oh, you're too young to know what going through is going through. Like, who says that? But I just feel like that's just illiterate people. But yeah, like I was saying, the mental health thing, I'm gonna, talk more about it maybe in like my other YouTube videos, but I really wanted to like tap on it a little bit with this video, just basically because of seeing everything that's going on, especially with the phone call that I just got. Because like, you would never think, like, you look at people, you see people, you're around people, you talk to people, you talk to these people, so it's like, you would never think, you would never, believe like this person would take their own life. And it's like, why, but it's because the person could be dealing with a whole lot, and they try to disguise it when they're out in the public, or they're around people, or around family. They try to put on this persona, like, I got it together, I'm a strong person, or I don't want nobody to see, I'm falling apart, or I'm going through something, or whatever the case is. And it's sad. Me personally, I can definitely say I've had, some ups and downs. I've had some good, some bad, or whatever the case is. But it's like, and it's easier said than done. It's definitely easier said than done, because even when I'm going through my trials or whatever the case is, knowing that, God has my back. I have faith. I grew up in church, so I have the faith. Not only do I have the faith, I've seen the things that, God has actually brought me out of. Like, literally, God has brought me through some things, like, to where, I'm not supposed to be here. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't the things that, and I mean that literally, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't the things that He brought me through. So seeing the things that He brought me through, it gives me faith when I'm going through my trials and tribulations. But even with knowing that He brought me through those things, just being human and a woman, and the fact that I'm emotional as heck. Like, when I tell you I am emotional, like, if I see somebody else crying, I don't even know why you crying. I'm gonna be crying. This person could be crying because they broke a nail, and I will be there crying with them. Like, I'm such a crybaby. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, so just knowing the things that He brought me through, and being a human and a woman and an emotional person, even when I'm going through my trials, it still bothers me sometimes. It still gets to me. Not to the point where I'm like, not to the point where my faith is gone completely, just to the point where I feel like sometimes maybe I'm failing, or maybe things are not going the way that I planned on it going. And like I'm definitely the person that, you know, I don't care what people think. I don't care about people's opinion, because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. Um, so what anybody has to say about me, I really don't care about, because whether you are perfect, whether you got it together, you don't have it together, they still gonna talk about you. They still gonna have stuff to say about you. So I've learned to not allow the things people say, especially when it's somebody that, you know, I can care less about. Like, I don't even know you like that. You don't even know me like that. So it's like, why am I over here stressing about what you got to say about me? I don't care. So, so yeah, it's just, you know, it you know, sometimes, and I'll have friends or family that be like, you know, just have faith, and you know, it sounds good, and it's easier said than done, but it's like when you're going through something, and I know they say, and I guess that's something I got to work on too, because I know they say if your faith is up there, you know, and you have that good praying habit, there would be no room for you to feel any doubts of you failing, or you know, that things are not going your way. But maybe that's the case for me, maybe because my faith is not up there, and my praying skills ain't, you know, something that I do every day. All right. So with everything, I just said a mouthful. I know I did. So with everything I just said and explained about mental health, what is your opinion on it, Kat? Like, what do you think?
I feel like we need to, as people as a whole, especially within the Black community, open our eyes to it. Because especially within the Christian community, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of times they like to dismiss mental health as, oh, you got demons,
Mm-hmm.
and not actually focusing on the major issues at hand.
Mm-hmm.
People really out here fighting depression. People really out here going through postpartum and everything else. And because a lot of things within the Black community is kind of like taboo, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of it isn't really brought to the forefront the way that it should be. And then when it does, it's portrayed in a negative light, where it's already too late and the person has already taken their life or something.
Mm-hmm.
So even like these conversations that we're having right now, like where you're having this casual conversation with your viewers, the more people talk about it, the stigma behind it fades away, and then it gives a voice and courage to those really fighting the issues to actually come out and say, I'm going through it. You know,
Yeah,
I need help.
that's true.
And it's okay to need help, because I don't know not one person out here who literally just popped up out their mama's womb and was like, I had it made in the shade.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the rich and famous. You gotta still kind of go out there and do your own thing.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing about it too, because people look at the rich and famous and think they got it together, when
They
in
the ones that
actuality,
got it the worst.
they the main ones that got it the worst, because a lot of these people that's killing themselves, it is the rich and famous. Like, y'all got it. If you think these people got it so much together, why are they out here killing themselves?
Yeah.
They don't have it together. They're people just like you and I, just like you and I. So just like, you know what I'm saying, we can go through it, they can go through it too. They are not exempt.
And the
They
thing
are
about
not.
it's magnified when you actually have some type of fame, because then you don't even have the opportunity to grieve properly, because you're
Mm-hmm.
under the
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, so I just want to touch on mental health a little bit tonight. So that was just a little glimpse of it. I'll continue it probably down the line on one of my other YouTube videos or whatever. I just want people to understand and hear me. Um, you don't know me, I am nobody famous. I am nobody rich. I'm just a regular, how they say it, a regular schmojo, something like that. I don't know.
Regular smegular.
You know, I'm just a regular person out here, you know, trying to get it just like everybody else. But in the meantime, me trying to get it, I'm being real about mine. You know, at the end of the day, whether I'm trying to get it or not trying to get it, there's no script. I don't have no script. First of all, I don't even have time to write a script. I got 3 kids, and right now, you know how many times I done had you to pause this video because my kids was calling me. Like, listen, you know, this is real right here. This ain't scripted. This ain't scripted. I don't got time to write a script. I barely got time to do these videos. But yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and touch on that. You know, check on your friends, check on your family. Shoot, check on your children. You know, check on yourself. You know, check on yourself. You matter. We all matter. Yeah. Regardless of what you went through, regardless of what people have told you, you see, you hear them in the background. I told you, it's crazy. The life. I love it though. I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. I love it. And when I tell you, I wear it. The life that I live, I wear it like no other, and can't nobody tell me that I don't wear it. I wear it with my head held high, my shoulders shrugged up. Like, you can't tell me nothing. I just know what I'm doing. I am the baddest at what I do. But yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and touch on that a little bit. We are going to go ahead and continue this beat. I'm going to continue on sipping on my tea. Oh, that rhymes. Listen, I might get on one of these YouTube videos and spit a couple rhymes for y'all here and there because, you know, I used to be a poet back in my days or whatever, but we'll see. I don't know if y'all deserve all of that, but we will see. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and continue the makeup. Let Kat finish doing what she's doing. I don't know how it looks, but I feel beautiful.
And you look beautiful, mama.
Period. Oh yeah, so by the way, I just wanted to go ahead and give some shout outs. Definitely my girl Kat that's over here beating my face in right now. I wish I had somewhere to go, Lord Jesus. I just wish. Kat, you want to go get some drinks or something?
Girl, we could do that.
Listen, I can't just be in the house looking like this. This don't make no sense. I don't even know how I look, but I know, gosh darn it well, you did your thing. So one time for Kat doing her thing, follow her at
Perfect Perfection on Instagram and TikTok. Yes, I got a TikTok.
Yes, and also remember that she does makeup and she also does hair. Also, shout out to my sis Kia, who also does hair and makeup. Glam is Key. Go ahead and follow her. Shout out to my dog Chevy. What it do? Ooh, I know people like, oh, that is some ghetto mess right there. But listen, I told y'all I'm keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. I'm shouting out my peoples, you know what I'm saying? Because when I make it, we all make it. Shout out to, you know, my family, my cousins, D, all of them, Ashley, my god babies, everybody. Shout out to my sister, Nasha. Shout out to my dogs, my day ones. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the true LVPs and my LIFE.
So I'm done, mamas. Are you ready to see your face?
What? Girl, listen. Baby.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute now. What? I thought somebody said something. Hold on.
They did.
Hold on.
They ain't saying much though. Okay. Girl. Get it. Get it. Get
Wait!
it.
Girl, I thought somebody said something.
Ain't saying much though.
Oh my God, I love it. I love
Glad
it.
you do, Mama.
Oh my God! This looks so good. Listen, I don't want to get it confused. With or without makeup, your girl is bad.
Yes.
But, you know, and I don't want nobody to think that, you know, they got to have makeup on to feel good. But at the same time, having this done, listen, if I felt like crap, it ain't even how I felt like I looked. But if I felt like crap before this, right now, you can't tell. What? You said what? What'd you say? Oh. Listen, I am the baddest right now, okay? I ain't taking that from Trina, but this right here, I'm the baddest. I'm the baddest. Listen, Kat did her thing. Kat did her thing. But anyways, this is the end of my YouTube. You guys leave a comment, share, like. Tell me what y'all think. How do y'all think Kat did? Like me personally, Kat did her thing. You hear me? Kat did her thing. So yeah, share, like, subscribe. Thank you for joining me today. This is Mel's World, and this is Kat.
Perfect perfection.
Thank you. Y'all, I will see y'all another day. I'm gonna try to figure out what we gonna do tonight, because this face cannot just go on a pillow tonight. We got to go out somewhere to eat, to drink something, or something. But something good. All right, good night. Mwah.